Hello, my name is Sausage, and welcome back to my playthrough of Fire Emblem Three
As
Houses.
all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
That's that, I suppose. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It was all the Western Church's doing. That masked knight who led the attack somehow managed to disappear without a trace.
The Church of Seros clearly isn't as unified as it would hope to appear. It seems the bishop of the Western Church was always opposed to the Church being ruled centrally from Garreg Mach. Perhaps they hoped to remove the Archbishop in order to completely strip the Central Church of its authority.
Oh, that's right. Geralt mentioned that you were raised without any exposure to the Church. In order to function more efficiently, the Church of Seros is split into several smaller entities. The Central Church is the largest, and leads the organization from Garreg Mach.
The Western Church extends from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato rebelled, into the far west. They can be found just beyond the most renowned stronghold of the kingdom, the fortress city of Aryan Road.
It seems the Knights have been tasked with subduing the leaders of the Western Church. We may be given the opportunity to help them with their mission.
To think, our own professor was born in Fodlan, and yet knew nothing of the Church. I never imagined explaining something so basic to an instructor of mine. You're something of a special case, are you not?
How strange that the Archbishop would ask someone like that to lead her students. There's clearly more to that decision than we know.
Lady Rhea is pretty scary sometimes. But to execute that whole group, just like that? It seems harsh, even for her.
If one of us does something bad, I wonder what she would do to us!
Professor, do you agree with the Archbishop's actions?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the Professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Why does the Basque guy kind of talk like Al Gore from South Park?
I cannot
I'm
thank
super
you
cereal.
enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
Yeah.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Yeah. Like he just said, I'm the only one who can use it. How can we trust someone who's followed our every order since we met him up until now with the one thing that only he can use? Man, people are untrustworthy in this game. The sword chose me.
Is that a fact? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. Then there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way.
The name.
It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Thanks, chick, who I forget exists until I start talking to you again. There's still so many unknowns in this game. Not a bad thing.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon.
How many parts are there?
Tower of Black Winds.
Or is it part 1 of this.
The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Gardening, yep. Wee. There are new places to explore in the monastery. See, 4,000, man.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lands of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving. The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Professor, I heard about our mission for this month. A thief with a hero's relic is worrisome, but with you at our side, I'm certain we can handle him. After all, you have the Sword of the Creator. It was allegedly wielded by Nemesis, the King of Liberation. If the legends are true, you hold the power to stand against entire armies. A band of thieves should be nothing. Even the most elite Imperial forces or the Knights of Seiros could not hope to defeat you. I'm just marveling at the potential. Besides, your power does not lie solely in the Sword of the Creator. You are stronger and more terrifying than you realize. Professor, when we leave the monastery, will you still think of yourself as my teacher? Never mind. I'm being thoughtless with my words. For now, let's just focus on the problem at hand.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess.
Don't look too excited, Bailiff.
Your ability to wield the Sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. there can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Here's to know how Edelgard is doing. Go for a visit.
Save.
Oh. Is that a ghost?
A ghost, perhaps? No, that is surely not the
Why
case.
do you keep talking about ghosts?
What is that look upon your face? I am no ghost, if that is what was on your mind.
No. Who's there?
She was having a nightmare. Come on.
Professor.
In
what are
full
you doing
clothing.
here? Oh? Perhaps I was talking in my sleep. Ah, so you heard me then. Yes, it was a nightmare. I've had them since I was a child. Stupid, pointless dreams I can't control. It's terribly frustrating. No, they're just worthless dreams of the past. Talking about it won't change a thing. I had a feeling you'd say that. I suppose I could try, but only if you swear not to tell a soul.
I don't think he said a word in
appreciate
this whole game.
I dream of my older brother, paralyzed, helpless. My older sister crying for help that never came. The youngest babbling words beyond meaning. I see my family dying slowly, waiting in the darkest depths for a glimmer of light. I once had 10 siblings, 8 older and 2 younger.
Wow.
Such a large family, and yet I became the heir to the throne. Do you know why? Every last one of them was crippled by disease, or lost their mind, or died. I was the only one left who could inherit the throne. Things kept getting worse. The darkness kept getting darker. In the end, I was the only one who survived. The nightmares are a reminder to never forget, to never allow such terrible things to happen again. Even now, I'm the only one who can carry the weight of the Adrestian Empire. The future of the Empire, of everything, depends on me. I shared more than I intended to. I suppose there's something in the air tonight. I've never told anyone about my past before. Please, forget I said anything. Sleep well, my teacher.
Sorry I told you about all those god-awful things. Good night. Oh man, she already had full, I don't know who Manuel is.
Thank you.
Oh, are you the... Yeah, you don't need a tea party. That'd be a creepy tea party. Alright, explore battle. So rest. Spend resting. The motivation of your allies will increase. Oh, that automatically increases motivation. So maybe I can do that instead of one of the explorers or the battles. What's the battle this week? Battle at the border. Oh, certifications. Does anyone... I think I need to be level 10 to get to intermediate man. Casper's starting to fall behind. That's fine. Let's do an explore. Always want to start off exploring, because there are going to be a bunch of quests. Man. Geralt wishes to speak to you. Availability in the tea schedule. Rhea wants to have tea with me? Bandit spotted on the usual trade route. Okay, let's just go pick up all these quests. Let's talk to Sothis.
A stone? Yet, as I think of it, but is that me?
Okay. How do you make this work again? Okay, so let's go up here first. Let's just go get all the quests. I guess I can get the main quests too.
Professor. Geralt was looking for you. It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not...
Oops.
I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
Taking on more missions and assignments. Head out to the battlefield. That would be nice. Maintaining your training. Okay, so it actually tells me to do one of these now. Choose the battle option on your day off. Okay, cool. So I got a little bit ahead of the game.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that
Thanks.
you will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess... May I ask a favor of you?
Two students in your house who are struggling to life in the monastery. I wonder who that could be. That's gotta be purple-haired chick who won't leave her room and the dude who can't stay awake.
May I ask a favor?
I am terrible with names. Will expend activity points. Okay.
I'm pleased to have been invited. I am grateful. Yes. Of course. Yes.
Oh.
Of course.
New gambit or gardening. Man, I failed this one miserably. Sorry. I don't...
How quickly this delightful time has passed.
Well, that was just awkward.
I appreciate your effort.
I'll take the 800 renown, though. Did I get the points?
You must be rather... However, you will most...
That's a level D. So... I've been warned that one of the monthly quests ends the month when you do it.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald?
And it tells
I
you
just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a...
Someone...
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it... No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. The scandal with the Western Church. I'm not...
Adult with a taste for liquor. Oh, is that gonna go to,
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit maybe he's made some...
Let's go to the library, because the last time I went to the library, I got a ton of points. For no reason. Not that lucky this time.
Maybe. The assessed speak, apparently.
Okay. Library, there's a bunch of people in the dorms right now, but let's go pick up the rest of these quests. Okay, I'm gonna keep advancing this red one until I can't do it anymore. Just because I want to make sure that this is the one that...
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraudarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
Okay.
Professor, I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier
Oh,
is my
really?
true home. And his. Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family.
Do I take him with on the mission? I feel like I do.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mercedes, you are the most useful, but...
That man I walk... House Fraldarius is a powerful, noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known a dozen or so years... Come to think of it.
Okay. It wants me to go all the way back up here now?
Go back. It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is? Very well.
So I've never been to the graveyard. Let's go here. And then I go up to the graveyard, and then I'm assuming I don't want to do this, but I want to... Probably belongs who likes wooing women. Okay, so it's not.
That's right. I heard a relic was stolen. If this had something to do with a family conflict, I don't think I could choose a side. What if it's some kind of powerful weapon? I know relics aren't easy. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this?
Going the wrong way, but...
This has been my first time to the Kingdom's North. Professor, I hear you have had work. You cannot remember? This is not... This is...
Breach in?
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Oh, of course you would ask that. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, I cherish those memories. And she smiled the most. She died right after you were born, but she loved you with all her heart. This ring is the only keepsake I have of. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you...
Oh.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Okay, I guess that didn't have anything to do with ending the month. So, I want to go up there eventually. What do these exclamation marks have to do? Must have to do with one of the quests that I picked up. I'm sure someone told me to do something that I didn't read all the way through.
Swinging a sword about in the Holy Mausoleum? The potential for... I sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged. Were you using magic? I've heard you weren't, but... Ugh, it's torture not being able to go inside the Holy Mausoleum for an entire year.
That's
not...
Am I supposed to give... Okay, maybe he wasn't one of the two.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're just... I sure do wish... A teacher, a mercenary... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. There are a lot of people here. Oh, it tells me who I've talked to. That's nice. That actually is nice. Is that a quest, or is that... Wait, I forget what the... No, those are the bulletin boards. Those aren't the quest markers. Are they? Yeah, he is one of the quests. I knew it.
Were you using magic?
What am I supposed to give him? An owl feather? Let me... Wait, quests. Give them herbs to help alleviate their issues. What herbs?
Were you using...
Do I have herbs? Lightning herbs? Oh, he gets the enlightening and she gets the bravery. Okay.
I'll gladly take this.
I get it now. You want an owl feather? No, I don't do that. Okay. I get it now. Spotted and nets.
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, it also rains a lot.
Is there anyone in here? Anything in here?
Aristocrats are fools. Although...
What?
I thought school, but since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder? What do you mean? I don't like the ways. I thought, but since...
Sorry. Doors Sweets. And can I pick up a few more freaking...
Aristocrat, though.
I know it's not hers.
Hey,
oh, it is.
That.
Oh, okay. It literally gave it to the person that was standing right next to it.
That reminds me.
Okay. That worked out for once.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests? How important can that stuff really be? Personally, I'll take mussels over crests any.
Thanks, dude. Where am I going? Personal quarters, training ground. Let's go to the dormitory. Sec larva. Needle and thread. Hides away doing homework.
I'm not secretly eating cake. You're getting pretty good at talking through the door, Professor. I've been looking for this.
That's the second one they gave right next to the person. Is it always right next to the person? Am I that... Have I been that daft?
Thank you.
I appreciate your effort.
So show me my renown. I would like to see what it is. Oh, I guess is renown different than teacher rank? It shouldn't be, but... Or professor level, whatever. Let's use that. Can I make orange?
It's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. Things are finally calm. Let me tell you, the truth of it, we can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice.
And you need the bonus herbs.
Wherever did this turn?
Knew that. That one was pretty easy. Okay, so I guess I'll just go around the corner.
Hi.
Is there anything over here? Nope, can't go that way. That's good. Ooh. Dang. Let's do one of each. This doesn't take that long. Oops. Cool. Okay.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its. Professor, I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you. Though I'm certain my brother. Might you help me with a favor?
Distinct statue. Okay. That's weird.
Why is that perhaps? I would like to have.
Do you need any of these? Okay.
Would you help me out?
Oh, I can finally do the forge.
Hello. Professor.
Hello there.
Some tea, some bait, and a fish.
I could use your help.
Head to and take down the bandits. Okay. Except for that quest, I definitely cannot do that right now. Oh, that's...
Greetings, Professor! Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? I never realized that bandits had entered.
Man, you do suck. You let them right in?
Welcome. Come back soon.
Are you who... Oh no, blacksmith.
Knew I could count on you. Hey there.
Forge what? What do I... Oh, what am I trying to do? Like, upgrade? Oh, I can make them pluses.
Is this it? There you go.
Okay. Oh, he wasn't even using a steel axe? Man, no wonder he sucked. I don't think. I don't know. What is shining up here? I wanted to go this way anyway.
Right.
Agreement. The tea here does absolutely nothing for me. I could send for some supplies from home. Truly not a soul in this place with a tea fit for a noble. Caspar, Felix, Lorenz. It's either Lorenz or Caspar. I think it's Lorenz. When I see the students enthusiastically eating together in the dining hall, I sometimes wish to join them. I wonder if that would be a bother. Maybe once in a while, don't make a habit. I'm sure they would be happy to share a meal. Okay. There's just a drawing of what looks like a broken vase. Broke a vase, you should apologize to the owner. Okay, sorry.
You guys have it bad in your own way.
Helped out
with all that
two
happened
people
last
that
time.
I
Now
don't
we
care
must
about.
set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of... Oh, you don't know? Deirdre.
And I don't trust any of y'all's churches. How about that?
Okay. I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Ser. I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you, to be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no.
I don't know who we could remind you of. Hi, Mercedes.
Isn't it strange?
Yes,
His body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its plate. Do you think she moved from her coffin and left?
Yeah, it was with everyone in ghosts and zombies. Is that stuff real? Like, I don't know this universe. Maybe they are?
Did you find?
Oh, this is the statue. Oh, okay.
You have helped me so much.
Okay. Does this...
Need something?
Lance skills +1. Axe skills, sword skills, bow skills. Who do I use the most of? Axe or sword? Let's go axe.
This one? You're all set.
Oh, man, I have that many points? Like... I could do all of them, right?
This one?
This is what I use Renown for?
You're all set.
Faith +1. Yeah, South Park reference.
This one? You're all set.
Is there anything else I use Renown for?
This one? You're all set.
Because experience +5 is all of them. Class experience +1. So I feel like I want to do faith.
This one? You're all set.
Experience +5%.
This one?
That sounds crazy.
You're all set.
Class experience.
This one? You're all set.
Authority. Reason. So reason is
this one?
Black
You're
magic.
all set.
Again, experience
This
plus,
one?
like, do I get experience plus 10% now?
You're all set.
Or do I have to pick a statue? Brawling, I don't care about. Authority?
This one?
I mean...
You're all set. This one?
You're all set.
I'll do it to get all the experience.
You're all set. This one? You're all
And I
set.
can do heavy armor, riding, flying, divine pulse. Man, I might save up.
See you
the
again
rest.
soon.
Like, is there one I need to statue? Or do I get all of those perks now? Okay, where's Ash? He's usually sitting on the... over here by the lasers. Pew, 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 pew. I'm hilarious. Interested in art. Are you interested in art, Mercedes?
Isn't it
That you're
Steve?
standing right here?
Did you find...
No. Where is Ash? Is he up here?
So the whole plan to attack the monastery? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man?
Do you like art? Okay. What else am I supposed to be doing right now? Supposed to be doing. I guess there's not anything seriously, but I believe I finished all my quests. Why do you have a bubble over you? Okay, let's just start knocking out the rest of these areas. Then I can figure out what I want to spend my points on. And man, time flies when you play this game.
Mercedes. Her face looks familiar.
Man, you are creepy, bro. Ooh, house versus house Langett's tournament. What level do you want to be? Recommended level 8 or higher. You get an intermediate seal. Yeah, I'm not that worried about that. It's what, 1,000 gold.
I am sorry that the kingdom... Professor.
Maybe after I do the battle, metal piece, who is devoted to training.
The Western Church. Fodlan is a cult.
Man, you never say anything, do you?
I am sorry, Professor.
Okay. No one in the personal quarters. She's on one of the dormitory. Did not go to the entrance hall. I'm gonna go there last. And I didn't talk to Lonnie or Stetch. Leonie. Where are they? Right here.
Captain Gerald was all... If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can. I did, but he just dodged the... Someone...
Man, you'd think I'd run out of people to give to ask whose these things are.
Hi. Don't you think Professor...
I already talked to you. Do you like art?
Don't you think maybe he's... Oh, that's mine.
I thought you did. Okay. Where is Seteth? He's got to be up the other way. Excuse me.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you will need the sword's power on your neck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I am trusting you.
Dorms. Okay, any blue items? I don't think so.
Think of it. You have to master it as soon as you can.
I think you get one of these lost items.
I know. That's
Sword belt, yep. Thought so. Don't care. Nothing.
Hey,
You're boring. I don't
I
like
heard
you.
about the things you. I'm so glad. I figure you're a great. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Cloud, I don't think I can give you anything
Hey,
either.
Teach. Could it mean that you're a
Alright. And if I don't find them all, whatever. Okay, how did I miss Catherine here?
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mosque. I cannot imagine the Western. As for the masked knight who is. I hope we find him soon.
You had one of these last month, so I didn't think you'd have a new item. Do you get the ladies thing?
I can't believe. Please, Professor.
Oh, that's my.
Yep, thought so.
Some people are unhappy, and some are unhappy. What's this? What's this? What's this?
The coffin of Saros in the hole. Instead, it held the. How could you? Oh, I was looking for this.
Ferdinand
Thank
is
you
the
so
tea
much.
person. Okay. Who just gave me the goddess quest? Ah. And where's Tomas?
For a hero's relic to be stolen.
And just last month, this
Also quite unheard.
for House Gautier to. But at least we'll have the stalwart knight. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
For a
And just
Also
for House, but at least.
a lost.
What is? How do I get to this? Curious. Oh.
Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh. You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Has this been here before?
It's not that I want to miss lectures. Exactly. Drowsiness is my arch nemesis. For some reason, I just can't seem to win against it. Just talking about it makes me sleepy. Oh no, I couldn't possibly. I would certainly injure myself if I tried to train while drowsy.
Oh, come on.
I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one. In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. And yet you can wield one of the hero's relics. You're like a hero in some silly legend.
Nobitor.
Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me either. Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know. Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
Okay. Man, why does everything again take so long? I never found Tomas. I don't know that I care. Was he just straight up?
The head of that's not if some there are they are under the head of the that's
yeah,
if there are they are.
Sorry.
Hello there.
Is there something else I can do? Or is that all, like, one heart?
Teacher.
I didn't know these existed. Have I missed a bunch of
Hello,
these?
Professor. May I speak with you? You seem to hold Edelgard in high esteem. That is my impression, at least. She is certainly talented. No doubt about that. But I wonder, what is your opinion of me? I am quite talented too, am I not?
I know literally nothing
Be honest.
about you.
Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house. You think she is better than me? I was just being modest before. Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard. But evidently, that is not your perspective. I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must demonstrate my excellence. Precisely. You cannot stop me. I will prove that you have drastically underestimated me. You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor. We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine. I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance. Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time. Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper. Here we go! 2 at once? That's... well, it will be fine. I can't do it. It seems you have saved my life. Thank you, Professor.
Yeah. Well, thank Ferdinand. Okay, am I done with... Did that put people anywhere? No, I'd already talked to Ferdinand and Hart. Outside of that, too. Okay.
Professor!
Professor, please leave Sylvain alone. The thing is, the bandits' leader who stole the relic is Sylvain.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking Sylvain.
No. No. No.
Fine.
Maybe.
I have a request. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce
Let's see,
myself,
who are you?
I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you. I may have slowed a step in recent years.
Okay.
But I pledge to you the full extent of my... No, Professor. The pledge... No. No. No.
Okay. Anyone up here?
I have heard that someone from House Gautier, one of the Kingdom of Fargus... What a complete...
So have I talked to everyone? I still can't find... Whatever. So let's see, Edelgard, Ferdinand, Hubert, and Lindhart are already, and Bernadetta. Okay. So I'm not going to waste any on... Waste. I'm not going to spend any on... camaraderie. So let's... No, don't do that. Actually, what is he? He's already maxed out too.
There set her face.
Trading.
Practice yields results.
Okay, so I now have Lance Prowess. Who else can help me with Prowess? Maybe Catherine or Geralt?
I am Rodrigue
No,
as
I
I
didn't talk to you, sorry.
You equipped to... I cannot... As for them, I hope we find...
Sword. Sword would be nice, but I don't need it. Did I go the right way? He's at E+. Let's do writing. And he gives me greats.
The glory of pro...
I don't know that anyone else has ever given me a great training.
Well...
How are you managing?
Axes.
The glory of pro...
Okay.
I am trusting you.
Okay, before I end free time, I'm going to call this an episode. So, thanks everyone for watching. My name is Sausage. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough, and catch you on the next episode.